Hello! How's everybody doing today? Come on in, come on in. This is going to be a really fun live stream today. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be jumping inside of Unity. And we're going to basically create some creepy Teletubbies that explode. Okay? Now, we've already done this, but I kind of have to rework a lot of the graphics because they're just not catchy enough. We'll talk about that in a second, okay? Really quick, I wanted to let you guys know if you want to support the channel, you could definitely click the link below and take a look at Full-Time Game Dev, which is 50% off for New Year's. So if becoming a game developer and potentially doing it full-time, I say potentially because I can't make any promises, but if doing that full-time is a dream that you have for 2023, this is the course for you. And by the way, if you're a student, let me know in the chat and I'll say hello to you. And let us know what you think about the program. It does support the channel, but more importantly, it does support you guys because you're going to learn everything I've learned in the last decade of making a full-time indie game dev studio that supports me and my family. And also, you're going to get this free course, 2D Art Pro, but only for the next 14 days. All right, let's jump in to, hey, we're going to jump into Blender this time. So jump into Unity and Blender. I'll see you on the other side. By the way, guys, feel free to download my free 2D game kit below. It's totally free. It's my treat to you. I used this exact 2D game kit to make a game for PewDiePie in 14 days, and then I got to play it in front of his subscribers, which was really awesome. So download that. Use it however you want. It's my treat to you. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. So here is our Teletubby. Now, did I design this Teletubby? Well, I guess. You know, we pulled it from Turbo Squid and then we made a ton of changes, right? So it's not really a Teletubby, and I have to say that, right? We're not making Teletubbies, but they look like a child's TV show creature. All right. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the low poly look now because, well, we're using a bit higher poly for enemies. I want to talk about why we're doing this. The reason we decided to go with a higher poly count is because really it's this thing I'm calling MIME, okay? And that's marketing in mind. So everything that you create, including your enemies, you need to be thinking, how does this impact the marketing of the game? AKA, can I do close-ups of this enemy? That's a huge way to get clicks for your trailer, for your screenshots. And so that's what we're going to work on today is make this look a little bit better in close-ups, okay? So I'm going to press, that's not the right one. We got this new camera set up and the hotkeys are all screwy. Hang on, guys, one sec. I got to remove the hotkeys because I can't use them in Blender. I don't think I can. Let's double check. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Let's see. Nope, we're not. Whoa! Oh no, our hotkeys are all screwy. Here, let's fix it up. You would think that they would only have it work if your Streamlabs is clicked on and selected. Okay, let's see if we can fix this really quick. There we go. Okay, one more. Hotkeys. Hotkeys. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right, so let's see here. No! I think we're okay. Hold on. Okay, there's still one more, and it's that split screen one. There we go. Okay, guys, we are good to go. All right, so if we take a look at the front view here, the first thing I want to do is I want to smooth out this low poly look, okay? So the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to go and add a modifier. I'm going to do subdivision surface, and looks pretty good to me, right? Just smoothing it out, right? If we hit save here, it should import into Unity automatically, right? That's the goal. That's the goal. So if we take a look at our Teletubby here, Let's go to him inside of Unity here. Man, I'm getting interrupted all day here. Okay, there we go. All right, so it's a little bit smoother now, which is great, right? So that looks good to me. But his head, this little point here looks weird. So we're going to clean that up really quick. Once we do that, we're going to rework the face, okay? So what I want to do is actually apply this subdivision surface, okay? So we can apply this whole thing to our model. So let's go to object mode and click apply. I'm going to go to edit mode now, and then hopefully we can clean up this weird sort of, yeah, there we go. Let's just clean this up just a little bit here. There we go. Pull that in like this. I kind of want it to be more of a point, kind of like, I think Tingle is what I have in mind, honestly, from Zelda, Wind Waker. Hey, wasn't Tingle in, wasn't he in, was he in Majora's Mask, Tingle? I think he was. Maybe I'm wrong. I really like to be able to flatten those. But I think it's okay. Let's take a look. Okay, that's good enough for me. Yeah. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is, I think I want him to wear a mask. And so the theory is just go to, you know, Turbo Squid and get a mask. Because right now the face isn't, like, I don't think the face is, I don't think it's viral enough, you know? So I think we might want to change that. So what I can do is press Control Plus and delete the entire face. We can also get these teeth here. I believe, are those different objects? They're not. Okay. So go to edit mode here. We're going to fly in and grab these teeth. So we can look at it from the other side here. And grab these teeth. And we're going to delete those as well. I think I just want it to be a mask. And this is actually me being a cheapskate. Basically, one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because we have a totally different face for enemies. And I could just take that face for the zombies. I could take that face and put it in here. And we might do that. But I think I want to just grab a mask from Turbo Squid. That's really what I think I'm going to do. So let's head on over to Turbo Squid. So I'm going to open up my browser really quick here. We're going to go to Turbo Squid. And again, guys, those of you just joining us, just remember you can download my free 2D game kit totally free below. And also my 3D course, which is totally free. And if you're interested in supporting the channel and also supporting your future, feel free to check out the course below. It's called Full-Time Game Dev, and it's 50% off today. And you're also going to get my 2D Art Pro course totally free. And there's only about 70 seats left. So if you want to join, check it out. Okay, let's search for a mask and see what we can find, guys. All right. Something pretty horrifying. I really need your help here, guys, because what scares me doesn't necessarily scare you guys. So what do you think about that one? All right. Let's see here. The sad and happy ones. That's kind of cool right there. I like that one. I love just flat masks. I think they're really scary. Just simple white masks, which is kind of like, Michael Myers. That's great. I love that one. It's only $10. Oh, I love this one. Yeah, this is the one we're going to use. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this one, guys. Give me a sec here so I don't show my login information while I download this. It's hold on one sec. Okay. Let's hope it's the right file format. We're going to download this and just slap it onto the Teletubby. And I think we're going to get a really cool look. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, yeah, Uncanny Valley. Yeah, somebody let us know in the chat what Uncanny Valley is, for those of you who don't know what an Uncanny Valley is. Okay, so we're going to see if we can download this. Okay, object works. Great. So we're just going to download it as an object. Oh, this is really, really frustrating. I can't download it. What? This is crazy. It's not showing up. Where is it? What? That's crazy. Order history. There it is. Select file to download. Do I need to click the download button? Oh, that's frustrating. Does anybody know what's going on here? I can't download it. What? Why can't I download it? What? Click the orange icon? I just did. This is so frustrating. Look. Browser's blocking it? Maybe. Yeah, let's see if Chrome does it. I don't think it's fixed on Chrome either. I think I've had this issue before. This is pretty stupid on TurboSquid's part. Let's take a look here. Order history. Yeah. Look. This is nuts. You can't download it. See? Is it blocking something? What in the world? I can't download it. Check the shareable links. Communication error. Please try again later. This is ridiculous. I just gave you guys 12 or 11 bucks. And now I can't download it. What? Okay, let's try this. Nope, can't do that. Try another browser. It's a sign not to use the mask. Oh, that's so frustrating. What in the world? It's not even showing up in my purchases. That's crazy. Inspect the download link and download there. I don't even think it's a download link. You know? It's crazy. I have no idea. Okay, I got it. There it is. Ugh! What in the world? That's really frustrating. I was having this issue 2 days ago. And or 2 weeks ago, and they still haven't fixed it. But I can't download anything. It just takes me to the order history page. What in the world? Give me an answer. All right. In the meantime, we're going to be... I'm going to try one more thing. Super frustrating. I just really need this because I can't really move forward. I have to log out and log in. Hello, Eddie. We're live, Eddie. No. What do you think it is? I'm logged in. Okay, hang on, guys. Let's go ahead and try it on my Brave browser. So I have to log out and log back in, huh? Turn it off for 10 seconds. Super, super annoying. How much you want to bet it's like Shutterstock's fault? Let's go to our order history. My screen. There we go. Nope. Really frustrating. Oh gosh. Every time I click download, it takes me to the downloads page. Every time I click download on the file type, it takes me to the downloads page. This is the dumbest thing, the dumbest issue to have while making games. Okay. Amethyst says, my brother is wondering why you're adding explosive Teletubbies to your horror game. Because they're terrifying. That's why. Let me take a look. One moment, please. Yeah, you better. No, they're probably going to help us out here. Let's see. In the meantime, I guess I could show you guys, what these guys do, right? So let me show you. So there they are. He dances and then blows up. These red lights are so cool. And he hurts you at pretty bad, about 50. So far, this level's looking really cool. It's upside down, which is super duper fun. This looks a little weird. I need to figure out what's going on here, why it's like that. But yeah, this level's you can rotate rooms and stuff, so you can see through in there. I can't get in there though. There's like rotating stairs. Let's see if our buddy answered our question though. Let's see here. Let me take a moment. He's looking here to see what's going on. I think it's going to be a while, which is really frustrating because it's like, what are we supposed to do? You know what we could do, guys? I just figured it out. I think I want to unwrap this better. So let's go ahead and get him unwrapped. All right. My theory is we can just unwrap him with a standard unwrap and it'll look fine. Yeah. It's not bad. So the face and the belly are the most important. The face is on a different unwrap though. So all I'm really going to do is rotate this. What is that? I think that's his belly. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to scale that. I do kind of value that though, because I want to add some cool texturing there. So I wonder if we could do this and then take this here. So this is his belly, right? And we're going to add cool symbols to the belly. But I would really like to add a lot of texturing to his sort of felt outfit, right? Originally we didn't have that. Now, Andrew and I were having a conversation on Discord. Hey, Andrew. About the importance, I feel, of even if you're making a simplistic game, adding texture. A lot of, I think, even me, I used to think that you can have games with super flat texturing like Wind Waker. That's certainly true. But with like a horror game, if you're going to have a super simplistic look to the graphics, it's actually pretty dangerous to do, because your game will not have it won't be horrifying. And then suddenly, it's just not gonna, what am I trying to say? It's just not gonna feel scary. It's gonna feel cartoony. And so I'm trying to find a nice balance between simplistic and textured. And so I want a lot of room here to do texturing. So this is great. That's his belly. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this. And I'm also gonna export the UV layout. I'm just gonna export it to my downloads. And I'm gonna call this Teletubby. What in the world? Teletubby UV, and export that. Okay. All right. Now we can go ahead and open up Unity here. You'll see his UV gets all screwed up, right? That looks really cool, actually. I'm wondering if I should do something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and open up the first one. Okay. This is his first texture. He has 3 different textures. He has red, yellow, and blue. Okay. So this is his old UV layout, right? So we're going to import the new one. I don't know why it's so terrible, you know, but this new layout is, I think, a lot better for us. So let's go ahead and import this. There it is. And we could test, and we just got a response from Turbo Squid. So we could go ahead and test and see, and look, it's perfect, right? Looks great. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what Turbo Squid has to say. Thank you for waiting. I see your downloads has been suspended due to a refund, and this should have been reinstated but was not. So I've allowed the downloads again, and you should be able to make your downloads now. Let me try. Yeah, I refunded some character art last week or 2 weeks ago. So apparently they'll freeze your account if you ask for a refund. Wonderful. That's just great. So let's go to our browser here and double check my screen. Okay, let's give it a shot. There we go. Yay! Let's be nice to this guy, okay? Thank you so much. You are so helpful. I hope you have a very happy new year. God bless. Merry Christmas. And happy birthday. If it's your birthday. Okay. That's what we want to do. Let's take a look here. Let's go ahead and import this. So we've got this new layout. Let's get the UV perfect really quick, guys. We'll do that, and then we'll do this sort of white belly, right? And we'll also add that felt texture in just a second. We can go to textures.com and do that. So let's go ahead and add this sort of white belly. And again, why are we redoing the UV, guys? Because I want to add a lot more detail. And the UV we had was terrible. Or the unwrap was terrible. So jump inside of Unity here. It looks good to me. I really don't like that. What is that? It doesn't look right. Or what? Let's open up Blender and see. Edit mode. It really should be rounder. I guess it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what I'll probably do here is make it look rounder manually. So something like this. Will this work? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, that looks good. I like it. Okay, so that's nice and smooth now. Let's save that out and take a look at Unity. Looks good to me. Hey, let's go ahead and add in that felt texturing, okay? Sorry to keep sending you to my ugly mug here, but I'm going to go to textures.com and log in. Oh, we're logged in. Good, good, good. And we're going to type in, I don't know, felt. Is that even, oh, there it is. Hey, yay! And there's a compiled material. What is that? What does that include? It's a substance file. I don't want that. I'd rather get all of them. I'd rather get all three. So we don't need that much. Okay. So I'm going to do the small ones. Okay. So we're going to download that one. We're going to download this one, which is the height map. Sure, why not? And then the normal map. Sure, why not? There's our roughness. I have a theory that that's useless. So we're just going to see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and just import this texture. So I'm going to open that up. Just the texture. We'll worry about the normal map in a second. I probably shouldn't have downloaded the normal map, to be honest. Okay, so I'm going to go to Edit. I'm going to do some crazy brightness contrasting here. And then I'm going to go Edit, Define Pattern, and this is going to be felt. And then all we got to do is just do an overlay. Big old pattern overlay right here with the felt. Click OK. There it is. I think it's probably going to be a multiply. Let's save that out and take a look. Looking good, bud. Looking real good. Okay. Now what we're going to do, this is going to be interesting. We're going to open up the normal map. Because the normal map, I think, is pretty significant when it comes to this sort of felt look. So I'm going to actually define the pattern. We're going to call this felt normal. And I'm going to add that right here. I'm going to call this normal. Normal map. Teletubby 1, normal. Okay. And if we're smart, we'll be able to incorporate other normal maps on top of that texturing. Okay. So just bear with me here. Drag in that normal map. Bing bong. Oh, see, I told you it would help. Look at that. And you know, we could probably go ahead and increase the size of the no, that doesn't help. I think it's fine. I'm seeing some weird issues here though. See that? It's just because the arms are so tiny. So we might need to, the UV is so tiny for the arms. Oh. Oh no. Let's cover his arms in blood. That'll make it so that we don't have to worry about the well, Thomas, don't be lazy. Son of a bee. His arms are like right here. They're like right there. That sucks. In a weird way, this UV is even worse. What if we do smart? No, Thomas, no. We could try to add some seams, or we could realize we're making an indie game and we're not going to worry about it. How's that? Okay. So let's open up his Teletubby 1. There he is. Okay. And what we're going to do is actually just make his arms covered in blood. Now, the way we're going to do this, my theory is, it's right here. Oh, no, we can't do his ears either. We can't make white ears. That sucks. So we may need to do a new unwrap. That really sucks, guys. Why can't I just I just want it to unwrap better. I don't want to have to worry about it. Oh man, it looks like we lost a lot of the unwrapping from the previous version. I don't know why. Do I really want to worry about this though? You know, that's the thing. And I feel like I don't, you know. I feel like I just don't want to worry about it. I don't want to make seams. See, that's the thing. How do I join these vertices? There we go. Oopsie. Modeling. Okay, we can go ahead and do the frickin' seams. But there's no like edge loops anymore because we added that modifier. So it's not great. Why aren't those joining? This is upsetting. This is very upsetting. So what I might want to do, sadly, what I might want to do is go to Turbo Squid and take a look at my Teletubby that I bought. Where is he? Oh my, I can't remember where I bought the Teletubby. It's not worth my time. There's no way that this is worth my time. What do you guys think? Should I unwrap the ears? That's the question, right? At the end of the day, is this worth my time? Vertex. Join the freaking vertex. See, I don't understand why they're not joining. There we go. Okay. All right, so we can go ahead and sadly, we're going to have to select them manually because the unwrap sucks. Or because the new subdivision surface, edge, mark, seam, it basically, I can't talk today, guys, sorry. It basically screwed up our edges, our edge loops. Bing! Bing! Sadly, we're going to have to do this, guys, one more time. Give me a sec. There we go. Edge, mark, seam. And then I feel like we need to just make those a little bit smoother there. And that should do, right? And then I can just make them white. And then what we can do, if we take a look at it, if you go to unwrap, now you'll see we have access to his ears over here, which is good, I guess. That's great. But also, we want access to his hands. So I'm going to do this. It's going to be his head. We're going to mark seam here. Edge, mark seam. So that's going to cut his head off. And then if we do like a cut down the middle or like around here where his arms are, that will allow us to... This is like a nightmare to watch, isn't it, guys? I know those of you who do 3D, you're like, what the heck is Thomas doing? That's why in my 3D course that I have, I don't cover the modeling stuff. That's what Felipe does. Felipe is my 3D artist. Felipe doesn't love doing... he doesn't love doing humanoid characters. And I don't blame him. It's a difficult thing to do. So I do what I can, you know. So his arms will cut off now. Let's see here. Yeah. So it's just sort of follow the same little logic over here. Is it? Yeah. There we go. I'm just trying to make it the same going all the way down. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, doing humanoid stuff is a real pain. You just gotta, well, you gotta understand it, and I don't understand it. So there's that. So yeah. Edge, mark seam, and then what you have to do is create a cut down the underside so that it unwraps cleanly. Almost like you know, unwrapping a Christmas present. Edge marks seam, right? And then we also need the thumb to do it. So we'll try it. We'll see. Man. Right up through the middle. We could try that, guys. We'll see. Let's just take a look. If we go to the UV edit here, we have, there's his hand right there. And it just, I think that the full thing unwrapped, which is good. I just want to be able to add some texture to it. So that, I feel like that works just fine. Daniel G says, this is so painful to watch. Daniel, I agree with you. But stick around. Stick around and enjoy the pain. But I want to promise something to Daniel. I'll make a promise. It's going to look great. At the end of the day, it's about getting things looking good. I love when people see my modeling skills. They get to feel better about themselves, and if that's all the good that I can give to the world, I'm happy about it. Let's go up his thumb here. Hold on. Look at that. All right, edge mark seam. But watch, it's going to look great. It's going to look so good. Edge mark seam. And unwrapper. Looks good to me. I want to create some insets for the islands. Can I do that with unwrap? And then I do margin 0.5. Yeah. Point. No. Come on, Thomas, watch out. Unwrap. There we go. Very good. So that is his. Is that his body? Yeah, that's his body. Those are his arms. That's his mask. Good. So we'll be able to add texture to everything pretty evenly. I'm going to rotate this just to have a little bit more control over it. In fact, we could probably just put it right here. And then scale this stuff down to give me a little bit more room for the belly. And we're going to take a look here. There we go. What matters is we're going to get it done. And then I can be completely done with this stupid character. Okay, UV. Export UV layout. We're just going to export it back to our downloads folder. This is just the PNG for our Teletubby UV so that we can bring it in to Photoshop. Okay, so let's bring that in. Place embedded. Good. Downloads, Teletubby UV. This is our new one. So this one gives us a little bit more control. That's the theory. So we'll just do a belly here. And then the ears we can make white as well. And the face, the little edge of the face are going to be white as well. Right? There we go. And then we want to make sure those hands have that texturing there, which is why we did that. So now we have texture on the hands. Let's take a look. Much better. Yay. So now we have texture on the hands, texture on the ears. We have an even distribution of texture. And that was the goal, right, guys? All right, now we can also cover him in blood, right? That's important. So let me grab some blood really quick. I think what I want to do is take a look at our walker. If we go to our walker here, I think it's walker R2. Yep, revision 2. And it's good to have him handy so that we can make sure that we have a general similarity between the two of them. Okay, this guy probably needs a little bit more shine, etc., and more texturing, blah, blah, blah. So the reason we did that whole unwrap is so that we can take blood, right, and duplicate it and put it onto the Teletubby now. Originally, you know, we didn't have the ability to do that because the UV was so small where the hands were, right? So we could do this. Let's put some blood on his chest, right? Let's see how that looks in just pure black. Good. I like it. Okay. Maybe a little bit of overlay, and then there we go. Good. Let's take a look at our UV here. That's the old UV. That's the old UV. There we go. Good, good, good. All right, his arms need to have that red on them. Okay. So we're just going to actually, I don't really like the overlay because we have very little control over the coloring. So I'm going to do this. Color, overlay. We'll just do a dark red. There we go. That looks better. Okay. The theory is we can also put it here on his arm. I don't know what that star is. Oh, interesting. There it is. Yeah. Okay. And then there's some blood there. And then we'll also see about putting some blood on this little guy over here. And just take a look. Slowly but surely getting there. Good, good, good. Awesome. With lighting, it looks great. Let's see if we can move this little red light over and then make it a little bit white just for now. Just so I can get a better idea of our coloring here. Yep, looks great. All right, we're getting there. So it looks like we added a lot of blood to his feet. So I think those were the feet over there. Were they? Interesting. His feet. Haha, that's what it is. Okay. So the feet are down here. We don't have a lot of control over his feet. So let's see here. What in the world? I thought, let's see here. His feet are, I think they're right there. Oh no. No, no, Thomas. It's one of those days, guys, where Thomas doesn't know what he's doing. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh man, that sucks. I think we need to redo the feet down there. We need to unwrap the feet. Because look, the felt looks great. And again, we're talking about, remember what I said about mime? Marketing in mind, right? If my marketing material has that, it's going to look weird. So we got to just suck it up and do one more cut here. And then call it what it is, which is beautiful. That's what it is. All right, let's go ahead and cut those feet out. You could also, let's see here. You could also just do a, yeah, you could cut like this. Down the side. It's not a terrible place to put the seam, you know. And then it would be around the bottom as well, but we'll just do this for now. Go back, yeah. We could technically join those, but these right here. But it's gonna look good. I'm not worried. Okay, edge, mark seam, and then I wish we could get a nice clean edge loop here, but we can't. But we're gonna have his feet. We'll remove that edge loop there, or that seam there. Edge, mark seam. You know, at the end of the day, guys, the goal is to always find people that work for you and work with you, I should say, that are better than you are at your weaknesses. So that's why Felipe's with me doing the 3D modeling. I'm just doing this because I know I can do it. It's just I'm not the best at it. Yeah. Mark seam. And then we'll just remove this one. Clear seam for this edge. And I know that this is going to look good at the end of the day. It's just painful to watch, I'm sure. Okay. Unwrap one more time. And that should give us control over his feet. Right, guys? So the goal is to get control over his feet. Looks like those unwrapped in a really weird way. So I don't like that. I do not like that. So let's see here. I wonder if I should just cut out his legs entirely, right? So like this. Hopefully we won't get some weird seams. Bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bum. Mark seam. Unwrap. Much better. Okay. What a wonderful unwrap. Okay. Pull that up there. The belly can go down here. And I just want a nice consistent texturing. That's all I'm looking for. There's his belly. Let's put his belly over there. And then, I don't know what those are, but there's something. And then this guy. Whoopsie. Scale that guy up. That's his chest. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll save it. Do we want to pack them? No, I don't want to pack them. Maybe I do. Okay. Export UV layout. There we go. Go to downloads. Save it in my downloads folder. All right, final. Last time we do this, guys. Place embedded. We're going to place that Teletubby UV. Obviously, guys, using, what in the world? That's so weird. I feel like we need to open up that UV. I wonder why it did that. It should export it with the margins. 1024 by 1024. Okay. Why is it not exporting? Why is it not importing as 1024 by 1024? That is strange. Let's open it up again. Okay, that did it. I don't know what was going on there. Let's take the blood here. Just remove the blood. Sometimes I'm looking at the people, 200 of you are watching me right now, and I'm thinking, why are you guys watching this? I'm really bad at this stuff. But the truth is, I do get it done, It does get done. So, it'll look great at the end of the day. It's just the process of getting it to look good is always a pain. Those are them ears, right? So we want those to be white. All right, that should do it. Let's take a look. Come on. Is that the old UV? That was the old UV. Thomas, don't be stupid. You are just silly. Save. Open up Unity here. Yay. What? Why are his feet not... Ugh. What's going on? Where are his feet? Wait a second. Thomas, you're so dumb. But anyway, okay, I made a huge mistake. I didn't save Blender. That's just one of those days. We're going to rotate that nice and straight, though, okay? And then we're going to export... we're going to export the UV one more time. Oh, Thomas. Place embedded. Teletubby UV. Bing! It was the right UV. And one more time. There's his belly, right? We're going to do this. Nice, clean, and round belly. Ooh, nice. And then his feet and his ears are white. There we go. And hopefully now, okay, let's do a new layer. Hopefully now we'll have a nice consistent texturing, right? There we go. Does that look good, guys? Let's double check. Blender, save. Good, okay. Hey, that looks much better. And he kind of matches that guy in terms of fidelity. So, looks pretty good. All right, next thing I want to do, guys. Now that we got that stupid garbage out of the way. And yes, I know it's my fault. So, you know, it's always my fault. Import OBJ. We're going to import that mask, right? Bing! Where is it? I think it's really big. There it is. So we're going to scale it down. Zoom, rotate. There we go, 90 degrees. 45 degrees. 0 degrees. 180 degrees. What? Okay, let's double check here. I wonder why. I don't get it. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, we'll push it. We're just going to do rotation anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to have to rotate it more precisely anyway. So here's what we do. How much you want to bet this is going to look so terrifying? I'm really excited. I'm going to make it just like that. I love it. I love it. Okay. And we'll need to reposition the Teletubbies sort of opening here. We'll scale it up a little bit here. Honestly, that looks pretty great. Just like that, nice and centered up here. I kind of like it. He needs to be parented as well to this little friend here. So we're going to give it a shot. Parent with automatic weights. And, you know, hopefully the pose is going to occur properly. It does not. And that is not surprising in the least. Is it because we have modifiers on it? Maybe. I wonder why. If we clear the parent and then we join these two and then we add the parent with automatic weights, this should do it. Right? Pose mode. Nope. I wonder why. That's an interesting thing. I do not know why his face. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I guess it works. Let's take a look and see how it looks in Unity. Oh, that's so weird. Obviously, we'll add texture to that. I believe that will be a second texture. I could be wrong. Yes, so this is the second one. Okay, so let's just see how... I mean, it looks a little small compared to this guy, you know? One thing we could definitely do is just set this to 1.2, 1.1 by 1.1, 1.1. Just a little bit bigger. So now it looks like he matches a little bit more. He's really tall, actually. So how about 1.05 by 1.05 by 1.05? All right, let's take a look. Frickin' Walker. I like it. I love that. That looks great. Now, you know, we could obviously throw in that texture, right? So we need to download that texture really quick. Give me just a sec, guys. Let's download the texture for the face. And we can just throw that on there. How much you want to bet they don't have the texture file? So all it's got is a JPEG. It doesn't have a, you know, normal map or anything like that, which I think is fine, I guess. We're going to copy that texture. Ooh. It's got a back and a front. Very cool. All right, so let me show you guys really quick here. So we'll paste this in there. Whoopsie. 1 second. Sorry, guys. We'll paste this in here. And now we could throw this texture right on his face. You can actually, I believe, I mean, we could definitely just do this. Teletubby face. There we go. Drag that on there. No normal map. Normal map is going to be none. Maybe we can make one later. But if we throw that face on there, sweet. I love it. And we can make it super shiny. See? So it looks like a mask now. I like it. Let's take a look and see how scary it is. He's got the wrong texture on. Oh, I like how shiny he is. I don't know why you're broken. It's so frustrating when you open up Unity one day and it's like, hey, I'm going to be broken today. So, sorry. All right, so just a very subtle. I mean, he's felt, so no shine at all. You know, I think that's pretty great. I like it a lot. I wonder if all we need to do is add some shiny blood to him to make him look a little bit more detailed. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. That was really, really fun. I really enjoyed today's live stream. And just remember that you can join Full-Time Game Dev today. It does support the channel. And when you become a member, supports the games we make, but also supports you in your future. Check it out, 50% off. And also there's like 70 seats left. These usually sell out, so be sure to check it out below. You also get 2D Art Pro, totally free, which is my program about 2D art. I'll see you guys later. Cheers. Get over here. Get down. Hey, thanks for watching. By the way, if you haven't downloaded that free 2D game kit below, click below. It's my treat to you. I used this game kit to make a game for PewDiePie in 14 days, and I actually got to play it with him in front of his audience, which was really cool. This game kit is totally free. It's my treat to you, and you can use it however you want. You can make a commercial game and make $1 million off this game kit. I don't care. Or you could just use it for a hobby project. It's my treat to you. And by the way, if you haven't clicked like, that would mean a ton to me. Hit subscribe. And also, this is important, hit that notification bell. Here's why. If you get notified of when I'm live, you can watch me make my next game and let me know in the chat what you think about the game or any ideas you have. And you might just show up. Your chat might just show up in the next video that I upload. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.